Section 82 of In the Nursery of My Bookhouse. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. In the Nursery of My Bookhouse, edited by Olive Beaupre Miller. The Wee Wee Mannie and the Big Big Coo, a Scotch folk tale. Once upon a time, when all wee folks were big folks, and all big folks were wee folks, there was a wee wee Mannie, and he had a big big coo. Out he went to milk her of a morning, but the big big coo kicked up her heels and would not stand still. "Hoot! Look at that now," said the wee wee Mannie. "What's a wee wee Mannie to do with such a big contrary coo?" So off he went to his mother at the house. "Mither," said he, "coo won't stand still, and wee wee Mannie can't milk big big coo." "Hoot," says his mother, "go tell big big coo she must stand still." So off he went to the big big coo and said, "Big coo canna have her way, she must stand still, she must, I say." But the big big coo kicked up her heels and swished her tail and would not stand still. So back went the Mannie to the house and said, "Mither, I've told big big coo she must, but she will not, and wee wee Mannie can't milk big big coo." "Hoot," says his mother, "go get a stout stout stick and shake it at big big coo." So off he went and got a stout stout stick. Then he shook stout stout stick at coo and said, "Big big coo, you must stand still, or my stout stick I'll make you feel." But the big big coo kicked up her heels, swished her tail, tossed her head, and would not stand still. So back went the wee wee Mannie to the house and said, "Mither, I've told big big coo she must, I've shaken stout stout stick at her, but she will not stand still, and wee wee Mannie can't milk big big coo." "Hoot," says his mother, "go to the draper's and get ye a gown of silk, for to coax big big coo." So off he went to the draper's and bought a gown o' silk. Then he spread out the gown o' silk before big big coo and said, "Hold still, my coo, my dearie, and fill my bucket wi' milk, and if ye'll not be contrary, I'll gie ye a gown o' silk." But the big big coo kicked up her heels, swished her tail, tossed her head, lowered her horns, and would not stand still. So back went the Mannie to the house and said, "Mither, I've told big big coo she must, I've shaken stout stout stick at her, I've coaxed her wi' a gown o' silk, but she will not stand still, and wee wee Mannie can't milk big big coo." "Hoot," says his mother. "Then go to coo and soften her hard hard heart. Tell her there's a sweet sweet lady wi' yellow hair by the roadside, and she's weary wi' walkin' and weepin' for a sup o' milk." So off he went to coo and said, "There's a lady by the roadside, wi' long and golden hair, she's wearied out wi' walkin' and weeps a sittin' there. 'Twould make ye weep in buckets if ye were just to think she's weepin', weepin', weepin' for a drop o' milk to drink." But the big big coo wept no tears in buckets for the lady by the roadside. She kicked up her heels, swished her tail, tossed her head, lowered her horns, bellowed out loudly, "Moo, moo," and would not stand still. So back to the house went the Mannie and said, "Mither, I've told big big coo she must, I've shaken stout stout stick at her, I've coaxed her wi' a gown o' silk, I've tried to make her soft o' heart for the lady by the roadside, but she will not stand still, and wee wee Mannie can't milk big big coo." "Well then," says his mother, "go to that coo and tell her she must not stand still. Bid her kick up her heels, swish her tail, toss her head, lower her horns, and bellow out loudly, 'Moo, moo.' If she be such a contrary beastie, she'll do what she thinks ye don't want her to do." So off he went to big big coo and said, "Coo, ye darena stand there still, kick and rair, 'tis what I will. Never dare to stand, I say, I bid ye kick and rair all day." When she heard that, the big big coo stood still, 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 heels, tail, head, horns, voice, all still. Then the wee Mannie milked the big Coo for the sweet lady with the yellow hair, and the big Coo never acted like that again till the next time. End of section 82. Read by Kara Schallenberg. www.kray.org. In May 2012 in San Diego, California.